but I know what looks good on stage, and I watched a lot of good people doing their videos and their routines, and I learned off them.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do is get on. Did we give you some names to look at last week?
You had a look at a couple.
Yeah. Leela Brada, Mohammed McAwee, and the other guy was that.
Yeah, only those two you said last time.
Okay, I think there's a third somewhere who's really good. It doesn't matter, but them two, anyway, put them two along.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, come on.
Leave
but
it.
them two along will be worth looking at because they're just very, very good, very elegant, they're very dramatic.
Yeah.
You know? Because
right.
That kind of thing, just, you know, because you're still kind of reserved about it, you're coming on and you're still a little bit kind of, just let yourself go. Yeah. Okay, you know what your poses are, so how you want to get into them is whatever you want to do, it's freedom of expression. But as long as you know, no matter how much of this fancy stuff you do, you have to go stop and hit your shot, and then stop, hit your shot, stop, hit your shot.
Right.
Yeah? So you can be as movably fluid as you want, but at that point when you go, that's it, you just stop.
Everything's tight and you've stopped.
When they're doing the shot, they're going, struggling, and they're like, oh yeah, look at this. We don't do any of that.
No.
It just, we're that good, yeah? We are that good, that when we hit a shot, we just go, that's it, that's all you need to see.
Right.
That's all you need to see. We don't need to be going, look, I can move, I'm struggling.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we don't, because it makes you look desperate.
You look uncomfortable as well, and you don't want to, no one likes to watch you if you look uncomfortable.
You want to go there, you want to entertain them, you want to be smiling, because you've got a good smile, yeah? Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah? I've got a big beard out in my face and everything. Well, you want to go smile. I'm really having a good time. This is great, look at me.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to engage with the audience. Yeah.
He's got a good set of cheerers. We've got some loud whistlers as well, so we'll be all right.
You've got all them. You have to give us something to cheer about. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, right, we'll go back to the beginning of that one. I hope.
Got faith in you.
I have a funny feeling it will. Okay? Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Sorry.
Go on.
If you're going to use the count, so you get here, you go. I like the idea of you doing your quarter turns.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay?
I like that, right,
you
good.
Come on and you go.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 9.
I know.
When you get to 10, bang, you're hitting the front. You're not kind of getting to the front by 7 or 8 and you're standing there waiting.
In that case,
Yes.
because the distance between the wings and the main stage will be different when we get to there, is he best having the music start and starting from his original pose?
No.
It's still best walking on?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Because it's like a...
So as long as he hits eins at the
Yes.
beginning, he's fine?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So like,
Okay.
in your own head, you'll have to practice this so you got the timing right.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter even if you're kind of rushing it a little bit, or you can slow it down. 1, you know, it goes at 9. You know, if it counts 2, 3, 4, as long as you get to the point where you get to 2.
He does 9, then he does bang. Yeah,
You
right.
can even stop here while he goes 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
So you don't have to be there right on the money, but as long as you're here for about 3, then you can do 2, 1. And as soon as he goes 1,
Then you start into your... Yeah.
then the music kicks in as well.
Yeah.
So you use that as your key. So you walk on, listen, see how far you've got to walk, listen to the music, and then depending on, say you get to your spot by 8, 7,
Yeah.
you can go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Yeah? So you're always in control of it. So as long as you know you're counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Once you get to 1, you're off. Yeah? Because that, I think, is a better pose than the first one we did.
Yeah.
That looks a bit disjointed to me. This
Right.
looks like you've thought about it a bit more. Is this your favourite track?
Yeah.
You can tell. Yeah? So you're going to play, and you get to here, and it's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. But you know,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So it's a bit quick there, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah.
Made the difference, but the first part of it was really good until you turned around the wrong way and did your side chest to the curtain. Yeah, because I told you to turn round, you turned round, but you haven't actually thought about what you was going to do. Yeah. Because normally you go, oh, that's my side chest. But because we got you going this way, you went, oh, the audience is over there. And then you realise what you've done, and that threw you in. You just went, oh shit, what have I done? Yeah? But the first part of it, where you came on, this, that...
That was much better.
When you see it back, you'll see that first half a dozen poses was really good. And then you missed it a little bit, and then you threw yourself right off when you pulled to the wall. Yeah. But...
It's much better. Yeah.
We can see from where they were that
definitely.
It was definitely going on, getting better. Yeah. So that's all you need to work on. Is them real heavy beats. Yeah.
Make sure you got something impressive.
About 6 big heavy beats on there. You got most of them, but I think you missed one, and then your lat spread was off. Because you could have hit your lat spread onto one of them as well.
Well, once we get the order...
Yeah, watch it through.
Yeah.
Well, not watch it through, listen it through.
Yeah.
And then watch your pose into that, because you can hear the music on that. And then say, okay, 1, we did that. 2, we did that. 3, we did that. 4, we've got... And then as you turn around, and there's a really big one for your back. And you were just a bit too soon.
Yeah,
You hit it, you went like that, and then you came back. And then you just did it too quick.
And then after,
So, like I said about listening to the music, so you know exactly at every second of every beat what's going to come next.
Yeah.
Because what you can do is this, you think, right, I'm ahead of the game here. So instead of going into your lat spread, you go from there, you can drop your arms, hold it for a second, 1, 2, 3, then you know the big beat's coming, and then you go, dun, 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 dun. Yeah? And then from there you turn, and that's where you went wrong. Because you turned that way and then did this side tricep instead of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot to take in, and it's
just so alien, I think, as well.
Yes.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's good
not
fun
like
though.
being in a nightclub with lights whizzing around.
Don't do that anyway.
No, but, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have a go again.
Just do jumping up and down dancing at rock concerts. That's it.
Okie dokie.